Friday Night Live with Cat Carter. Get ready, set, let's go. Come on. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. Hey. It's Friday night. It's Friday night. Yeah. It's Friday night with Cat Carter. It's Friday night. It's Friday Night Live. It's Friday night. It's Friday night with Cat Carter.
Hey, welcome to Friday Night Live. I am your host, Cat Carter. How is everybody doing this evening, this Friday, beautiful evening, the first Friday in July? Is this our first? Yeah, this is our first show in July. Wow, we made it to July. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. If you all are here tonight, you are at the right place at the right time. Chan Hall, now he is no stranger to Friday Night Live. He has been our guest before. He is back, and I am just so excited. Now, you all know that most of my artists that come through here are saxophonists, and I love my saxophonists, but it is the piano that is my favorite instrument. So whenever I get a pianist or a keyboardist to come through the show, I'm on cloud nine. So a little house cleaning before we get started. We had a major storm come through our area, and this was last weekend. We were without power for about 4 days, and one of the big trees in my backyard is like about 80 feet long. It fell and it hit the house, and so when it hit the house, it smashed our AC unit. So I'm in my office, but there is no AC in here. So I have portable ACs in the bedrooms, but not in the office because we're not in here a lot. So you all, I got the door open. So if you all happen to see a furry friend walk past, ignore. Just ignore, okay? So I'm just grateful that we were able to go on today because, like I said, we were out electricity for a few days. And so I'm just really grateful. All right, so let me tell you a little bit about Chan. Chan Hall, or William Chan Hall, but we call him Chan Hall, is a smooth jazz recording artist based in Richmond, Virginia. The name Chan is derived from Channing, which is his family name. Some of his influences were a lot of greats: Herbie Hancock, Marcus Johnson, Bob Baldwin, Joe Sample, just to name a few. He has performed along the East Coast of the United States, and he has shared the stage with many greats: Ramsey Lewis, rest in peace, Herbie Hancock, George Benson, Al Jarreau, Gerald Albright, OMG, Norman Brown. You know what? Let me just bring him. Now, I tell you what, he is going to be with me for the whole hour. He's my only guest, so I have kidnapped him for a whole hour. So we're going to enjoy some great music and find out what he's been doing since the last time he was on Friday Night Live. Please welcome to Friday Night Live my brother, Chan Hall. Chan? There he is. Hey!
Hey there. I'm sorry, bear with me. My computer's acting weird on me.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm trying to hold on for 1 second.
Okay. Well, what I can do is Chan sent me an infomercial. You want to go ahead and I'll go ahead and play that while you get that together, and then we'll come back. You want to do that? You good?
Let's see. Let's try to make it through. I think I might. I don't know why it's doing this weird thing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you know what? Do the infomercial first, and we'll come back.
Okay. We're going to do this infomercial, and then we'll be right back. You all check this out.
Portsmouth. And look, man, 2020 was a bad year, but now we're in 2021. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We're here at venue 757 in Portsmouth. And look, man, 2020 was a bad year, but now we're in 2021. I'm back, baby. I'm back. So I'm getting ready to do this stellar performance in here tonight at 757. And look, You can go to my website, www.chanhalljazz.com. You can go to any of my social medias, which will be Chan Hall Jazz or Chan Hall. And, cop a CD, man. I got the latest CD, Something to Prove. My single's out, Stay a While, featuring Tony Craddock Jr. So you guys, support me. Come out, do your thing. I want to see you.
Hey, listen, let me tell you all something. If you was not in the place to be in Chesapeake to where we moved to Portsmouth, let me tell you something about that mouth in Virginia. It had it going on. One of the featured guests, Chan Hall, listen, y'all missing something if you haven't heard. His performance was phenomenal.
Oh my God, I'm so amazed at Chan and his amazing skills and talents. The music is by far phenomenal, and I just really enjoyed hearing him play. He's just an awesome artist. It was really great seeing him on stage today, and I would love to come back and hear him play again.
I was introduced to his music about 2 years ago, and I have not stopped listening to it. He's definitely one to be part of the household of jazz. Y'all need to see him live, but if you can't, go ahead and buy his products. He's definitely one that you want to invest in. True to the core, true to the culture, jazz and more. Stay tuned. I'm Miss Tanya E., aka Miss Right Now. Came all the way from the BX, NYC.
Okay, we're having some technical difficulties tonight. Sorry about that. Uh, what is that? Okay, so I tried to let me see if I can find it. I tried to download something that we could listen to until he's able to get back on. Let us see. So yeah, so we had a really hard a really bad storm that came through last weekend, and like I said, we were out of power for about what 3 or 4 days, Cheryl, and that's what happened. Oh, let me see. Where did it go? I may have to play something else, y'all. Let me play something. I'm gonna play Mark Wood until we I can find his music, and I'll be right back. Yeah, I'm sorry about this. We're having some kind of major technical difficulty. All right, so Chan is ready. We're gonna try this again. There he is. Hey, Chan. Uh oh. No, what is going on? Oh, now you all wouldn't believe that we did sound checks twice. We did it twice, and everything was fine. Sometimes this happens, and that's okay. All right. Um, all right, Cheryl, you got a joke? You all hold on. Just bear with us for 1 second, please.
Hello? You hear me? You hear me?
Can't hear you, Chan. Nope, can't hear you. Sure can't. Let us see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can get some of his music. Let's see. While he's trying to. I do hear the keyboard.
No.
I don't hear you. Um, hold on, everybody. This is the first, isn't it? Wow, that's crazy. Sometimes it happens like that, y'all. Okay, I'm going to try to. I can't hear you, Chan. I'm gonna try to download some of his music. Let's see. So this looks like the Rocky Mount, North Carolina Juneteenth Ceremony Celebration Festival in 2023. This is a Chan Hall experience. I'm trying to download this, and we will listen to this while Chan is um, seeing what's going on. Let me know when you're ready, Chan. Um, nope. Okay. Let me see. All right. Uh. Whew. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Where is it? Hmm. It's not downloading. Let's see.
Go back to the program you're using. Did it download?
Yes, it's downloaded.
Hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you. Now I can't. What is going on? This is crazy, y'all. This is whoa.
Can you go back to click on that? And over there, what do those icons?
Hold on, y'all. I am so sorry. I'm gonna give you all something to listen to. I don't know what has happened today. This is whoa. This is crazy. This is the first y'all, isn't it? Um, I'm gonna put. Chan, you there? All right, Chan, you there? Can you hear me? What?
Can you see me?
I can see you.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna
Can you
try
hear
it.
me?
Yes, I can hear you. Um. All right.
Can
So
you
we
hear me?
got we have Chan Hall. I think you are buffering. We have Chan Hall here, and we are happy to have you. I have. I think you're freezing on me. I have a Rocky Mountain, North Carolina Juneteenth Celebration Festival 2023. I'm going to play. This is a Chan Hall experience, so we can try to figure out what's going on.
Give it up, y'all. Give me something.
again. Chan. Chan. Wow. Okay, let's go back.
That's what we talking about. Come on. Yes, sir. Come on, Chad. One of the greatest keyboards y'all out of North Carolina right here. Come on. Jazz at its best. Yes, sir. Y'all got to get up. Let's give it up. Give it up, y'all. Give it up. Say it home. Yes, sir.
Okay, let's try it again. Where'd he go? Chan? Oh, wait, there he is.
Can you see me?
Yes.
Can you hear me? Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna have to stream from the phone. I'm sorry. It's my computer's crashed. I don't know what's going on. Right before it
Wow.
started, it did it 3 times. I don't know why it's doing it, but I'm sorry. I
That's okay.
apologize.
Sometimes things happen. I was stressing out trying to find one of your videos or something to play, but I'm glad that we got you back. All right. Woo! That was something, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. I mean, it was working perfect, right?
Yes,
to the
that's what I
time
was telling. We
start.
did sound checks twice. We did it yesterday. We did a
Yep.
little bit before the show, and everything was fine. Sometimes it happens like that. It's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
All right. So I just played some. That was the Chan Hall experience. This past Juneteenth in June. Tell us a little bit about that. That was nice. That was really nice, actually.
Yeah, that was a great experience. So that was, of course, the Rocky Mount Juneteenth, which they're having a whole lot of those celebrations now.
Hmm.
But it's interesting story. So we got down there that day. Let me rewind it. So we got accepted to do that Juneteenth festival last year,
Hmm.
and funny story. Right
Uh oh.
before I was supposed to perform, it rained. It was a thunderstorm. So they canceled the show. We wasn't able to perform last year. Um, and we a guy that was there who hired me on that particular one, he reached back out and said, he wanted us back this year because we didn't get due diligence from the year before. So I was like, cool. So we get to Rocky Mount, and the exact same play out starts to happen. This time we're moved further towards the headliner act, and yeah, right before we're supposed to perform, rain again. I said, you
Wow.
gotta be kidding me. 2 years in a row. So what ended up happening, the rain did blow over. The people actually stayed this time around. It didn't
Hmm.
thunderstorm, but it just rained kind of hard. And then the storm kind of blew over, and the rest of the night was beautiful, and we was able to perform. So,
Wow.
2 years of rain, but we did get to perform this last one. So we did get to show what we had to put on the table for the city of Rocky Mount. So it was a happy ending this year than it was
Yeah.
supposed to last year.
Oh wow, wow. One thing about being professional, you got to still keep it going. Like even when you get hiccups and things happen unexpectedly, like I got to be, you got to be able to do it. So I'm
Yep,
glad
had to
everything
do it.
worked out, and I'm glad this worked out. I mean, it wasn't the way we wanted it to, but at least I got you on for a little bit, and so we can ask a few
Yeah.
questions. Will you think you'll be able to play tonight? He was gonna play live for y'all and everything. Do you think you'll be able to do that? I may have to pull some videos.
You may have to that
Okay.
portion because it's on the
Okay.
phone. The computer,
Yeah.
I'm still looking at it. It comes up, but it doesn't stay on long enough for me to do
Okay.
anything.
Well,
We
that's
could,
okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to
I
like
got
restart everything on here. So
okay, don't worry about it. Okay. So who or what inspired you to start playing the keyboard? Okay, so are you a keyboardist? What do I say? Is a keyboardist, pianist,
yes,
percussion?
yeah,
What am I
both. I am both.
what's the proper term? Is it not percussion.
You can
Is it
say
percussion?
keyboardist, I guess, because most of the time I'm playing a keyboard on stage. I'm not, I don't have an acoustic piano. But yeah,
Okay.
you can say keyboardist. That's fine.
Okay. So I know you started I think around the age 15, because I be lurking and looking at all your stuff like the artists before they come, right? Is that right? And so like
Yeah,
who
that's right.
inspired you to like inspired you to start playing the ivory keys?
It's a lot of people. I would say the first person would probably be um, Chick Corea, just because when I first around 15, I was playing xylophones, marimbas, and that theme for that year, my band teacher, Mr. Ronzel Bell, he had us doing Chick Corea, all that jazz that year. So I was listening to a lot of Chick Corea, and that was a big inspiration of learning, his life and learning what Chick Corea did, and it kind of had me to take a deeper dive um, into it. I originally wanted to be like a drummer, but I ended up being a percussionist of a keyboardic instrument, and then it just was like, hey, I might want to play. I was obsessed with chords and
Hmm.
other things with the piano associated with it, so kind of
Okay.
slid over to the piano.
Okay. What is your creative process like? What made motivates you to create the projects that you create and develop?
I would say adversity.
Wow.
Yeah, I would say adversity. A lot of times when I go through things, that's when my creative instincts come into play. A lot of times, like when I'm going through tough times, the piano is my safe haven. So I go to that to kind of relax, and I'm usually just sitting there, just playing, just playing randomly. And after a while, I'm thinking of things that I could put together, and eventually, I start to put together songs. But it's during that adversity that creates for me, creates the songs, because usually that's it's something that's not driving me, but I'm in an emotional state at that moment, because music is an emotional tool.
Yeah. Yeah. I believe music is alive. And so like when you actually play based on your experiences and stuff, we get to feel that. So that makes it more real. I mean, it just adds a little bit more to the music. It's not just somebody playing keyboard. You can feel it. So wow.
Right.
That was interesting. You said adversity though. So wow. Wow. No, nobody's ever said that. That really just blew my mind. Even Patricia Brown Coleman said, "Wow."
Yeah.
Like, whoa.
When I think about at least three of my albums, um, I would say it was definitely going through rough periods. But like I said, being at the piano is something that relaxes me, and being there, you kind of indulge in it, and I kind of sit there, just kind of going through, and eventually you kind of make something good out of it.
Yeah. 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 I definitely want to bring up that Chan, he does weddings, he does events, he travels, he's a traveling musician. So it doesn't matter if you're not in Virginia. And I got his website at the bottom of the screen, Chan Hall Jazz. So make sure you go by there and find out more about Chan. He has been very busy. I'm so proud of you because remember COVID hit. We was talking about that COVID hit. We was like, and I've been seeing you like you've been everywhere, like doing all kinds of projects and events and stuff. And I was like, wow, that is so awesome. This is really awesome.
I know, man. That was a rough time during COVID. It was a
Yeah,
funny
that's
laugh
crazy,
we had
wasn't it?
yesterday. It was like, man, what's going to happen with this?
Yeah.
All we had was online performances, but God is good.
Amen.
He definitely blessed me with um, a lot of shows and events and opportunities. When I was lacking them, it was after the pandemic kind of flushed
Hmm.
through. It was like a fresh start for me, and I kind of recreated myself, re-imaged myself to somebody bigger, because that was kind of where things were starting to click for me, and I just used them to my advantage, and you know I had a dream one night, and that dream was, I think God spoke to me. He says, if you take care of the little things that I give you, then I'll make bigger things for you. The Bible verse that says that you'll have blessings more than what you can receive. So
Hmm.
what I did was I started treating the small stuff bigger. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
when I started looking at ice, because I used to want to be like, okay, I want the big grandioso, that's like everybody wanted the big grandioso gigs, the big shows. But what I was missing out on was every show is big. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's 9 people or 1,000 people,
Yeah.
it's people that still came to see you,
Yeah.
and still perform at a 100% high level, because you never know, those 9 people could be CEO executives and bring
You don't know
thousands
who's
or
in the
more.
midst. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It's how you treat it. And I wasn't treating those gigs or those experiences in the past like if they were big. So I changed my mindset. And once I
Hmm.
started to do that, that's when I started to get more. And I think it was a way that God was preparing me for the next level, because he must have known, if you take this mindset to the next level, you're going to get crushed. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I can attest to that. When I first started doing concerts, like this last one wasn't bad, but we did it during like at the end of COVID. So I probably would have had more people if I had maybe waited a little bit, but I was led to go ahead and do it. But anyway, The first concert that I did, it was okay, but I was a little sad because I had some major artists and stuff. But anyway, one of the artists, I got some of the artists to come up there and talk, and then he said, "Don't despise small beginnings." Because I would feel discouraged a little bit if I'm doing something and I didn't have the crowd that I wanted. But one thing I've come to learn is I've matured and I've changed my mindset as well. So I understand exactly where you're coming from. There are certain people that are assigned to you, like even with this show. Like sometimes I may have it just depends. It just depends. I may have a lot, and then sometimes I may have little, or I have people that come and watch replays, and then I go look and this whoa. But I've learned not to try to worry about that. I try not to worry about it. I just do what I believe God is telling me to do. Like you said, change your mindset. You do the work and let God do the rest. And when it's time, it'll happen. But you have to stay consistent. You have to nourish it. Like you say, you still have to keep going. So I know exactly where you're coming from. I know exactly where you're coming from. So I'm gonna tell that to you. Don't despise small beginnings. Keep going. Keep going. I didn't understand it at the end, and when he said that, and when I went and looked, it's in the Bible. Don't despise small beginnings. So
Yep.
yeah,
It's in
so
there.
you just keep doing what you're supposed to do, because it's really crazy. Like if we was on here twerking and cursing and fighting, and
You probably get a million viewers. It probably
we
go
would go
viral. Yeah.
viral, right? But
Uh-huh.
we're trying to do something encouraging, and we're trying to promote artists that and whatever, and here we go. But it's okay.
It's
It's
okay.
okay, because even the people who are here, there's such a blessing. And I'm matter of fact, I want to go down the list and let you know who's hanging out with us right now. We have some of our regulars here, and I'm so grateful for the people that come and hang out with Friday Night Live on a regular basis. It's like my family. Prophetess T is here. Miss Gerald is here. My mom is here. Marilyn Ford is here. President of the NAACP, Walter Williams, is here. Rose Lady Edmond is in the house hanging out with you, Chan. And Rose Lady, she's so sweet. She has promotional pages. I know you know what Rose Lady is. She has promotional pages on Facebook.
Yep.
And so she promotes a lot of events and things that are going on. And so I get so excited when she's able to come and hang out with us. Amy Worth is here. Patricia Brown Coleman is here.
Uh-huh.
Um, Jersey Girl is here. Angela Howard is here. That's Auntie Angie. Um, great grandmother is here. She's in her 90s. She's listening to you. Lady Jackson is here. As first lady at my church. She usually comes and hangs out with me and supports me. I appreciate her. Um, let's see. They just talking. They say they glad you was able to get back on. Yes,
Me
yes,
too.
yes,
I'm glad too. Well,
yes.
I wanted to perform, but it's like I said, I may try it at the end. I may try to see if the computer lasts long enough to do something.
Okay. In the meantime, I was able to pull something up. Let me see what I pulled up and see what we can listen to. I wasn't able to critique, like listen to. I hope the videos are okay. Um, Let me see. Chan Hall, Let's Talk Live in Greenville at the Convention Center. Is that a good one?
I'll tell you what. Go. It should be one that says at the Brun. Should be Let's Talk. I think at the Brun, something like that. I could probably help you find it. Hold on.
Okay.
And my computer will stay on for that, but it won't stay for the
What
music
about
stuff.
Stay Alive? Chan Hall features Tony Craddock. Is that a video?
No, that's it's actual MP3.
Um,
I don't think we have anything live yet. I should say. It should be one that's it should say it should be Let's Talk. If you put in Let's Talk Live, let's see. Let's see.
Chan Hall and Little. No, that's only 1 minute. We can't do that one.
Yeah, it
Joy
should
to the
be.
World. That's Christmas. We're not doing that one, Chan. Let's see.
That's the actual track. Let me see. Let me pull up my.
I'm in your page. I don't see anything that just says starts off with "Let's talk."
Let's see. Let me see. Channel Live. It should be Let's Talk. I think it's Brun. The BRUN. Um, uh, computer just went down again. Put in
I
Chan
see
Hall.
it. I see
You
it.
see it?
I see it. Okay, it's gonna
Okay.
get so say something to the audience why I have to download this down. It
Hey,
may take like 2 minutes. So
got you.
talk a little bit.
All right.
Put you on the
Hello,
spot.
everybody. I just want to shout out if you're in the Richmond area. Our next show will be on the 16th, July 16th, at the Hidden Spot at 5 p.m. You can go to my website to get the tickets. We're still looking for people to fill up these tickets. Still got ticket sales going on. So if you want to get those, you can get that. You can go to my website for one-stop shop. Like I said, I'm a traveling musician for hire, as well as my band. As I could do solo, weddings, white parties, retirement parties, you name it. I do it all. So if you want to hire me, you can go to my website, chainhalljazz.com.
All right.
And I'm glad that you guys are here with us tonight. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with us on Friday Night Live. So we do appreciate that. I appreciate that so much, even with my technical difficulties, but I appreciate you 100%.
All right, I'm ready, Chan.
You ready?
I'm ready.
All
All right,
right.
so tell us about this video I'm getting ready to play.
All right, so I like this video. It is the same song. The Greenville one was fine, but I like this one just because it I don't know. Me and my saxophonist, we kind of connected and bonded better on this one versus that one in Greenville. But it's a nice one. I think I'm just gonna speak for me. I was in my element that night. I don't know what was going on, but I was feeling it. I was like, man, I feel good. The sound was good, and I was like, man, I'm going in. So to me, I just kind of was feeling it. So I like this one.
Okay. All right, let's check it out. Whoa, that was nice. Rose Lady say, who was the saxophonist on there? What's his name?
His name is Duke Benet.
Duke Benet. I check him out. Oh,
Yeah,
that
he's
was
on
nice.
my latest CD that I just put out about a month. It's about 2 months now. He's been my saxophonist for a while, but I'm trying to push him out there as an artist himself. But
Yeah,
he's
he's
uh,
good.
he's
Yeah.
he's debuted under his new stage name.
Okay. So
Yeah,
I got the.
he's
No, go ahead.
playing on a song called "Lush" off the new record "Summer Cookout."
Oh, okay. Wow. What's his name again?
Duke Benet.
Duke Benet.
Yep.
Wow. That was a nice selection. I mean, you know how I feel about the piano. You already know how I feel about the keyboard. That was nice. I got the door open so we can get some air so we don't pass out right. So my cats, they like your music. They came here and laid down and down here chilling. Yeah. All right. So
I'm always happy that when people say they like the pianists or keyboardists, because saxophone players get all the love, man.
there
Like,
you get it.
you know what I'm saying? Like they it's like it's hard to compete. We got to be stationary, and they can move around and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
play people's bass
Yeah,
and
right?
stuff. So they get
Not
the
fair.
advantage all the time.
Hmm. Okay. Do you have any upcoming shows or projects that you want to talk about?
Yes. Well, I would say I do have a Christmas project set later this year. I just put out a project 2 months ago called Summer Cookout. That's a great album. It's 10 songs, and
Oh,
great
there
album.
you
Yep,
go.
that is right there. Boom. It
That's
is that guy
nice.
right there. And then we have like I said, we had a show um, on July 16th. We need everybody to come and get your tickets and pack the place out. So you can go to chanhalljazz.com, or you can go to Eventbrite and just search Chan Hall Soulful Sundays, and you can get your tickets there. Like I said, we welcome any and everybody. It's going to be a fun environment. We're going to perform. We have one of my good friends named Gerald Golden. He's going to be singing some songs. He likes singing Kim, so we're going to do some Kim selections.
Oh yeah.
Um, you know what I'm saying? Then we have DJ Chuck Stone. So after we're finished with the performance, he'll be on the ones and twos, so you can get your dance on afterwards too. And there'll be food available for purchase, as well as drinks.
Oh wow, that's nice. Sounds like it'll be a nice environment. It's going to be a really, really nice event. So they can
Yeah.
find out more about that if they go to
Yes.
chanhalljazz.com.
Yep. You go on the shows. If you go on the shows, it should be under the shows prompt.
Okay.
If hmm if not,
Where else? No,
oh,
go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, if not, on social medias, I'm sure everybody's been seeing me blast it. I'm gonna continue to blast it until the day of. But you can find it. If you just go into events, Chan Hall, you'll find it.
All right. I was going to ask, where can people find your music? Like, are you on Spotify, iTunes, uh, Sirius? I'm not sure. All the digital
Yeah.
outlets.
So you can go to Spotify, Pandora, Tidal, Apple Music, iHeartRadio. Yeah, pretty much all those avenues. Right now, I got one single that's out called "Life Is Good." It's featuring a saxophonist named Judah Seeley. Um, it's played on about 10 stations on terrestrial radio around the country.
Okay.
So you can look for that out there. But yeah, pretty much anything. If you just Google, Chan Hall, or YouTube Chan Hall, you should be able to find everything that you want to find.
Okay. Okay. We're not going to have time to do a trivia tonight. Because the show is like almost over. Um, but if you had something to tell your fans that are if they're listening right now, what would you say?
um, I would tell them that I love them very much, and just to continue to support me. I need as much support as possible to push this music. It's very hard as an independent to push this music and, you know, keep it alive. So the support helps 100%. And support is not always money in terms of monetary stuff. You can just stream the projects, just listen to the projects, come out to the shows, or some sort of just acknowledgement. Those
Yeah.
things push me and drive me as a musician. And often if we don't see that as an independent, it almost feels like, well, is anybody really listening to what you're doing? So the support, to support me. I think
Yeah.
that's fair.
Patricia says we will see you on the 16th at the Soulful Sunday.
All right.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right. How's your computer doing? Do you want to try, or is it still cutting up?
Nah, this thing is,
Okay.
I don't know. I gotta take it to the shop. It wouldn't even stay on just for me to search YouTube to tell you that YouTube thing. It cut out then. So
Wow.
I don't know what is going on with this thing. This thing is just,
That is crazy. That's just crazy. That is never that now that's something on the history of FNL. That's never happened before. That has
yeah.
never happened before.
Telling
But
something if you
I learned a
crash.
valuable lesson. I learned a valuable
Right.
lesson. I'm always have something, like usually I do, but for whatever reason I didn't have it this time, and then yeah. But usually always have a back. I always have some kind
And
of
I
backup.
apologize, man. I'm
That's
really
okay.
sorry.
It's okay. Things happen for a reason. It still turned out to be a great show. And I just want to, I would, I wanted to thank you. Let me see what is. I do try to keep up with him. She has so many artists in my group. It's a challenge, but
I know.
she
Tell,
tries.
tell Rose, I know. I know. I see your
Amy
posts
says,
and
"Come
stuff.
to California."
Hey, Amy.
Amy,
Hey,
hello.
that's what I'm talking about, Amy. Next year, I would like to travel outside of Richmond. I'm actually in the talks about that now. I've gigged in this area in this market a lot, so I would like to go other places because people inquire about me. Do I come out to other places? So my goal next year is to come out. So I'll put this in the atmosphere.
Okay.
If you know of a jazz club in your market in your city, please inbox me, tag me, share to me where this place is because I would like to talk to this venue, come out to your area, and do some music out in the area. So if you know any other spots, let's say you got one around the corner that you like going to, hey, shoot them my way. I would love to talk to them and travel next year.
All right. Okay, well, Chan, the clock on the wall says that's all. I want to just thank you so much. Thank you so much for giving up your time and coming and hanging out with us tonight. I really appreciate it. And when time permits, I would love for you to come back and hang out with us again.
Yes, absolutely. I would love to come back. And next time, I'll make sure this computer is, or either get a new computer before
That's
this
okay.
thing starts.
That's okay. I mean, you've been on here before. We never had to. Sometimes it just happens. Don't you worry about it. It's all good. All right. So you take care, and we will be talking again soon.
Yes.
All right. Okay.
All
So
right.
all right. So did you all enjoy Wave Chan? I'm about to take you off. Wave at the peoples. Wave at the peoples. All right. All right. Did you all enjoy Chan? Oh my gosh. We want to thank Chan again for coming to hang out with us, and we got it going. So everything turned out really, really well. Had some really good conversation, and even the minutes that I had to talk with him, that was some really rich, good stuff that we were talking about. So we definitely want to thank Chan for coming and hanging out with us again on FNL. And then next week we have college and career counselor. She's also an author and a digital creator. Tasha Burnett. She's coming back to FNL. And you can get some good information, especially if you have some young ones getting ready to go into that transition from high school to college. She's got some good information for you. And I want to let you know to mark your calendar beginning next Friday. We will begin our preventative measures again, and it's going to be from 7:30 to 8:30. So the guests will be on from 7 to 7:30, and then from 7:30 to 8:30 we will have a certified board certified doctor or specialist in talking about all types of things. And this is your opportunity because I'm going to be doing a study with this. So this is your opportunity to participate. I want to see how these discussions are affecting you. If it's, are you learning something? Is it helping you want to change how you take care of yourself and improve your own health? So this is a good time. This would be a great time for you to donate your time to science by helping me with this survey. We're going to be doing preventative measures starting Friday all the way until the end of August. And so we'll have different people on, and I hope that you all will be able to tune in. You can ask questions and all kinds of great stuff. And so I'm really excited that we're bringing that back. Health is very important, health is wealth. And there are many issues out there that need to be discussed. And sometimes when you go to the doctor, I get it, you don't know what to ask or you don't ask anything. So this is your opportunity to find out about the issue, whatever the issue is we're going to be talking about, and ask your questions. All right, so that's it. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. It is hot here, very hot. See, I'm getting rosy. And have a great weekend. And Lord willing, we will see you next Friday with Tasha. All right, love you guys. Take care.